Okay, 20-minute rush exactly it's going to be. So let's see how high we can get with just rushing for 20 minutes. Hey gang, Trix replacements. No, Trix has damage. Hey gang doesn't have damage. Reason that I do a shorter rush today is because as of currently there's only 70 people in Guardian. So all Guardians together, so 70 out of the potential, what is it, 300 slots, which does really suck. I'm really curious to see how it's gonna go if they do the revamp on the arena, because arena right now feels more and more dead content, and Europe was always the most active server for arena content. Well, even if it's like if it's slacking this much for us, like how bad would it be slacking for other servers? Can only imagine. The armor break was on there. That's so nice. If the Kabila lands the armor break. But then he procced it away. But apparently with the new thing is that we're gonna have rush every other week, which is going to be pretty weird for me in the first place because I'm so used to rush every week. C2 let's go. Yeah, just started. Actually don't want to be hitting people a lot lower than my rank. I'm not really having a good thing against Anduin though. No, I don't have a good Anduin counter ruined up at the moment. Whoop, miss clicky. Yeah, there is potential for 8 people getting legend with that new rush. But I'm also really curious because they have to start lowering the numbers on the amount of people and stuff as well. Plus, the moment that they made the server specific for the RTA, for the Special League, they made it where G3, rather than 100 people, suddenly became like way fewer as well. I don't know the exact number because I wasn't paying that well attention to the whole thing, but that's also where I would say, like, yeah, is that the right way to do it or not? I'm not 100% sure. Was just an example. I'm not sure if that was just an example or like the maximum amount is like 100. So if you have enough players for 10 leagues, then you have 100 legend finishes. That, like, if the maximum is 10 leagues, then yes, you can have 10 legend finishes, I guess. That is annoying. Good thing there was nothing to strip yet. So yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how that will work out. Was Origin's first win? No, it was second. We already got one. I thought it was 2 seasons ago, but it's 3 seasons ago, apparently. And for me specific, it was the 3rd time, because I also got it once in doubt. And thank you for the gratis. Guardian now is 97. Jesus. So yeah, Guardian is just filled by 1/3. It's just stupid. This game reminds me of Element Vision. Or is it the other way around? 1599 is 18 or 118. Okay. So it's not as bad as like 2 weeks ago. I think 2 weeks ago, someone shared me a screenshot of finishing at 1599, and he was like a rank 113 or 114. I don't hit it for, or like it for hitting those people that are a lot lower than me, because I get way less points from them. What the hell is Maya gonna do on defense? System is so bad. It is. It is. Yeah, if they get to revenge, it's annoying as well, yeah. I should only get debuffs from the very first hit. Something like that. Or a passive should work on other units like once per turn or something weird. How fast is that Kabila? Fast as fuck. Fast as fuck, boy. Okay, not fast enough to outspeed this. That is where I draw the line. Yeah, the good at exclamation mark Asher. No, he didn't stick the armor break. Instant P3. Yeah, I skipped all of the P ranks. I went from C3 to P3. Grogen reset is insane. It is. Grogen is a bit harder to rune than some other nukers like Talisman and stuff. Quite a bit. I actually do have Grogen upgrades, I just don't have the grinds for those runes yet. This team is not gonna do anything altogether, right? It's that they could hit on the Zyros. How tanky are you? You're probably tanky enough. Not like that. Come on. Oh, it's fine. Oh no, wait, you actually... Well, everything else dies. Casual 80k. Nope, I was dropping points. Didn't get it. Not that scared of a light pony, I think. Maybe I should be. Who knows? We got all death breaks. And we sneezed pretty well. I'm losing points. My defense isn't holding as great. I think there's a lot of people clunked together around these points where we're at right now. And we are G1. Stop critting. I think the Cabela has like 30 or 40 crit rate. Climb some, you lose some. You climb some, you lose some. That's a pretty tanky Juno. Yeah, every win that I have, I also have one lose in there. So I'm getting defense hits as fast as I'm getting offense hits in. Just suck a little bit. I should have used attack buff on this one actually. That's an unruined Camilla. Yeah, legit, every hit I do, I also have one lose. That is a little bit annoying. Against what ADs does Lamilla shine? She's just good for the dot team. Wherever you want to use dot team, Lamilla's good. Like something like this. Well, then again, dot teaming Giselle, it is okay, it's not the worst. And proc, thank you. Them speed buff damage reduction. Kind of an annoying list to hit things. Well, there's not that much time on the clock, so let's just do this. Lydia's fake as fuck, boy. Lydia's really bad on defense, not something I recommend to use. Jungnam on defense, that's a new. Don't think it's necessarily bad, it could mess up the dot team real bad. Hopefully I can kill the Juno. No, it's the Triton was lower HP. Well, everything died. And G3. So it took about 15 minutes to hit G3 first time, all the way from C1. I overtake a turn. Oh, wait, didn't do enough damage. Jesus. Oh well, gets worse too. That's good with Nyx on arena defense. You still have to go Triton, Vanessa most likely, +1. What I would recommend. I actually expected to get more hits myself. Oh, we can go this on this. Wait, should have actually done this one with the Tanjiro. Yeah, Tanjiro one. Well, does it actually matter? No, it doesn't matter. Same. Oh, it's actually on Via. Well, good luck. You still have to stun the right thing. Wait, if that thing is on fire, but you still overtake the turn on the Ren. Can you stop, Galleon? It's fine, it's armor broken. Fucking hell, Galleon. Wasting my time over here. Ah, well, that helps. Jesus. I actually don't have to int on my defense that bad. Appreciate it, but it's not a necessity. Are we gonna gamble this? Yeah, we're gonna gamble this. Okay, just don't attack break you. Odds of landing the attack break while it lands on the right target is actually very minimum, so therefore I like to still do this. It's not that bad of a gamble. It looks worse than it is. The additional turn of Grogen after kill is really good. It is. It's insanely good. The moment that Grogen was buffed, I didn't have the feeling that I wanted the Talisman anymore, actually. Like, before I was always like, oh, I really want the Talisman. Talisman would be insane. I'm like, yeah, Talisman would be cool. But I think I would still give best runes to Grogen. And Grogen pretty much kills most things I outspeed regardless, so... the need for it kind of went away. Like, sure, on this one, I could have done more damage with the Talisman, and I would have probably killed, like, Camilla right away as well. But if that's everything, then, yeah, I don't know. Before he was worse than Zyros, yeah, I was preferring Zyros over him for a moment. It's now speed. Lydia and Nigong are the chows of arena defense. I think that's very well put over there. They're one of the two of those units that you're like, yeah, I should be good for defense. And then you actually fight them and you're like, this is absolute trash and it doesn't do anything. More defense wins in G3 than C3. True. Okay, this was probably a lower ranked one. Yeah, a bit lower ranked. 45. But can't find any. Could be that. Well, then we just wait it out. Apparently not. 28 on the clock. Should kill that Triton. Yunchel should be stunned, preferably, or just dies. Nice. Okay, that is how you go 20 minutes from C1 to G3. That's why I didn't want to do longer than a 20-minute rush. That was actually pretty solid rush. Also, the thing is, I didn't use... I used 2 times the Zyros offense. Besides that was all fucking Grogen. I didn't go for dot team a single time as well. Actually, the Varad on defense is low-key not that bad. I think it's actually pretty annoying. Got your G3? Congrats. Wait, I actually still have Tian Lang on Despair with this build. Should go for a Violent Tian Lang if I have this thing set up. Oh, we have free raid, ain't it? Yep, free raid it is. You got the freaking legend? Really? Congrats. Wait, you still use the same defense? The one with the, Of course. It's funny how it works, actually. But I think people just don't want to rune up bomber offenses in current meta. And the only other thing that's like hard kills it is probably a Hanwoo. Pretty sure this is all still somewhat ruined. Well, to be honest, the best part about this team is it doesn't even care if it's not that ruined. Hanwoo doesn't kill shit because the damage is horrible. Good point, good point. I feel like Hanwoo is definitely one of those units that should be high on the two buff list because it's so shit. And for the offenses of the day, Neftis, Triple Fighter, Diana, 100 Res Wheeler, Grogen, damage bitch. And then the other team that we didn't even use the dot team at all. And we used this team, Zyros, which damage. This thing way overkills, by the way. Like, the Grogen needs as much stats as he has. Zyros could legit be, like, I could remove a rune and he would still one-shot shit. The only thing is if I don't go for the attack buff with the Tanjiro, then I still one-shot shit. Like, by a long shot. But with attack buff, he's legitimately hitting, like 80, 90 Ks, 100 Ks on low def units. Stupid high. Zyros damage is absolutely absurd. The Galleon I legit just ruined on whatever. Like, it just needs to be Vio on will, that's all. Leo, Triple Fighter. And this thing, Fight Nam on will. And that was all for the offense of today.
Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.